Get him, Vivi. Oh, oh! There you go. Oh, right in the flat hell. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we're going to be running one of my more popular decks, except adding a nice spicy dark mage twist. And we're going to be really accessing dark magic, or black magic, as it were. This is going to be black mages, but featuring Vivi. The black mages deck is amazing. You've got Black Waltz and Kuja doing big things here, but I threw in some blue and some Dark Confidants and some other things to get into that really, really nice spell slinger insanity there, because Vivi is a black mage. So we figure the more spells we have to sling with the card draw and the other mana that we produce, the more dangerous we'll become. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you'll be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you and maul you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. For all live streaming goodness, we'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places would be great. You can check us out, hit that bell, be notified when we go live, a new video comes up. All those links will be down there. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. It's all right there in Discord. We'd love to have you there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my Aether Hub. So if you want a copy of this one, please go right down there to your Aether Hub and you will find it. Be able to get a copy for yourself. So what are we talking about with Grixis mages, ultra mages here? This is my version. This ranked me up quite good. First things first, this is rotation proof, okay? What does rotation mean? Well, rotation is going to be happening on July 29th, whether you like it or not. Your standard, a lot of your standard cards are going away, so you've got to be ready. So if you're worried about rotation, don't worry about this one. This one, everything that I put into this is going to be available going forward from the end of July. So instead of cut down, we're going to have stab. I think stab is a good for aggro decks. -2 is an instant. That's not a bad one for right there. We're also going to have the spells that we're going to sling being bolt wave for 3 damage to each opponent. That really stacks up on stuff like Black Waltz or, when you have your black mages out. And of course, burst lightning is not a bad direct removal to kill a creature with for 2 damage to anywhere, but also can go to opponent's face as an instant. Which is fine for 2 damage. That really gets enhanced. Of course, you can kick it late in the game for a little bit more damage, which is really good. Bolt Wave is unique in that it goes right to your opponent, so you got to watch out for that one. Opt. There it is. We need a little bit of card draw. I would say that one of the biggest flaws that we had with our old spell slingers is they're very they're very card hungry. They want you to keep casting cards over and over and over and over and over again. And blue really helps with that. So 1 blue instant to scry and then draw a card to get that supreme card that we need, that either extra mana or that other damage or whatever you're doing. We're good to go on that one. So we're going to do 4 opt for slow, low-level spells. We're also going to do Wild Ride. As you may or may not know, banned mercifully was Monstrous Rage. We want a way to pump Vivi so we can actually get up that Vivi ability, that cool Vivi ability as we go. Wild Ride's not a bad one. Wild Ride is not a bad card for anybody. You do Black Waltz with Wild Ride, you're not doing bad. Even with Kuja, +3 and hastens the end turn for 1 mana at a common speed is really good. The fact that you can play it again, Harmonize out of your graveyard is really good, so we are throwing that in there in the 1-drops as well. And again, all of these are instants and sorceries, meaning that they're non-creature spells, meaning that they will trigger the black mages that we do put down as we go. Suppression is going to be a big thing here, guys. We're not winning probably until after turn 4, which means that, in modern Magic games, turn 4 is basically the end if you haven't played Suppression. That's why we're having a lot of burn. We're going to have Bitter Triumph right there for a little bit of Destroy. Again, an instant spell, you can discard something or you can take the 3 damage. Go for the Throat, not viable anymore. It's going away. You got to be ready for that. Here we start generating our wizards. This is going to be Black Mage's Rod, Artifact Equipment. It's Job Select, which is creates a hero token, a 1/1 hero token, and immediately equips the Black Mage's Rod to it, which is +1. And whenever this creature, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. So anybody can have this. You can even equip the Black Mage's Rod to a Black Mage and give them double the amount of damage if you put it on a Black Mage, like one of these little wizard guys right there. But either way, it will generate its own token. Very, very useful. And it is 3 to re-equip, which is a little expensive, but we'll deal with that. Pretty good. And the fun thing about it is, too, casting a Black Mage's Rod while Black Mage is out actually gives you a ping right there. Dark Confidant. I'm getting more and more confident putting him in decks. 1 black and 1. 2/1 at the beginning of your upkeep. Reveal the top card of your library and put it in your hand. You lose mana equal to its lose life equal to its mana value. The most we have is Kuja and Black Waltz, which, you know, we're not going to lose that much, and a lot of times we'll end up with a mana and it won't hurt us at all. You can also just kind of sacrifice him. You can throw him in there, use him as a blocker. But again, card draw, getting those extra cards, getting those combos out, things really turned around for me once I started getting Dark Confidant and more card draw into this deck right here. So those are going to be our 2 drops. We're starting to build the wizards up as we want to go. It's also important that Dark Confidant is a wizard for Kuja. Stock Up. I think this is the first deck that I've ever played Stock Up on. 1 blue and 2. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 of them in your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. Insane for an uncommon. It will hands. You get to basically pick your hand. You're not even drawing a card. It's look at and put into your hand, which I always hate when Magic does it that way because it doesn't punish you for drawing. So you get exactly the cards that you want. This guy is buying all kind of ice creams and fruits and snacks for the big race. It is at sorcery speed, but man, really, really, really good stuff right there. This is going to be one of the cards that is going to be, it's like a game winner. You could put more of those in there and it wouldn't be a bad idea, because getting the spells that you need, especially if you like pull a Bolt Wave and a Burst Lightning with a full rack of Black Wizards ready to throw down, it is incredibly powerful. So Stock Up, highly recommended right there. To build up. We're also going to go with 2 Cornered by Black Mages, our only double black card right here, which is useful. 2 black and 1 target creature you control. Target opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice, and of course you create a 0/1 Black Wizard creature whenever you cast a non-token creature spell. This token deals 1 damage to each opponent. A great way to generate a Black Wizard token. One of those very cool looking Black Wizards from Final Fantasy IX on there. One of my favorite ones. And force a sacrifice on a creature. So that is what we're looking at. And of course, the Black Wizard himself, Vivi Ornitier, who had a different last name when I played the game, but that was a long time ago. 1 red and 1 blue and 1 0/3 legendary creature, Vivi. Big fan of Vivi. I was probably one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy IX, so I'm really happy to be playing him in a game. Vivi is very funny, he's very powerful, and also in the game, I don't know if y'all know this, but he falls over all the time, which is a running gag in all of Final Fantasy IX. He's constantly tripping in the cutscenes and in the different scenes. Anyways, neither here nor there. He's super powerful. You pay 0, you activate him, you add X mana in any combination of blue or red, where X is Vivi's Ornitier's power. Activate only once during your turn, and only during your turn. Not only do we have that, we have the classic Black Mage ability that we get from Black Mage's Rod and these other wizards, which is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, we not only gets more powerful, he pings your opponent. So he is a full Black Mage that pings your opponent, but he gets more and more powerful. And the more powerful that he gets, the more mana he generates. The more mana he generates, the more spells he can cast, the more powerful he is. That is not limited to once a turn. So as many spells as you can sling out there, Vivi will add the damage in. Really, really amazing stuff. So that's why you want to play Vivi and then hit him with Wild Ride. All of a sudden, he gets +1/+1. He goes to a 4/4. Boom. You tap him, he gets 4 mana. You put 4 mana on the board. You can cast Stock Up. Boom, that's another spell to cast. You get the spells that you need, and then you can cast Bolt Wave and Bolt Wave and Bolt Wave and Bolt Wave. You see the problem here. He cascades out of control with a total limit break spell sling bonanza that will absolutely finish it off. So we're going to do 3 Vivi Ornitiers for the true Black Mageness. Of course, one of my other favorite characters, the aesthetics on this guy, my god, the Black Waltz. It's one of those cards you just have to say like that. Black Waltz number 3. 1 red, 1 black, and 2/2/2 4-drop flying death touch wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Black Waltz deals 2 damage to each your opponent. So now you're talking about all of your ping spells, your wizards from here, your Black Mage's Rod, your Vivis. Anytime that you cast anything, you cast a 3 damage bolt wave. That's 2. That's 1. That's 1. You're doing 7 damage off the top right there. That's how bad things can get if they let you get, if you've successfully built to turn 4 and you have your board ready to go. That's how bad things can get. So a 2/2 flying death touch that will increase that damage, and that's every time. You could play Black Waltz, hold on next turn, and just unload with spells and kill him that way. You could just dump black magic into him and it's going to be over with. Then we have Kuja, Genome Sorcerer right here. 1 red, 1 black, and 2 Rakdos 3/4 human mutant wizard. You see he's flanked by black mages here. At the beginning of your end step, you create a 0/1 black wizard token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This token deals 1 damage to each opponent. So he generates his own little tokens. There they are. He's going to generate the black mage tokens. And if you have 4 or more at the end of your turn, which is honestly not very hard, you can curve up into 4. You can do it pretty easily. You can put Black Mage's Rod cornered by Black Mages and then Kuja, or Black Mage's Rod into Vivi into Kuja. He generates at the end, and by turn 4, you immediately flip into Kuja Trance, Fate Defied. He is the Avatar Wizard. Flame Star, if a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals double damage. Now, all of a sudden, on your next turn, anytime that one of your 2 pingers, your 1 pings, wizards do 2, Black Waltz does 4, Vivi does 1 per hit. It gets insane. It scales out of control. So that is the fun stuff to do right there. You have to play suppression early on your opponent. You've got to keep your opponent suppressed, try to keep him down, keep drawing cards, build up to a grand finale using all of the black magic that you possibly can. A special note for Lindblum Industrial Regency, which is of course Mage Siege. You can cast 1 red, you create a black wizard token, that counts as an instant. So hold on to that. You may be able to cast it at the end of your opponent's turn and trigger as an instant for a mage, and then put it in as a red mana. 1 island, 5 swamps, 3 mountains. You're gonna have to do triple colors on here, and it's not easy. Gloom Lake, River Pyre, Spire Bluff Canal, Thundering Bluff. You're going to really need to lean into these Thundering Falls and like Raucous Theater, because that's a swamp mountain, and that counts as an island mountain. And that means that any of these double lands that say they have to check to see if they're in there, if you own an island or a swamp, or you own an island or a mountain, those do count towards that, because they do technically count as both. So those check lands are kind of going to be very important to see if you have those. Those do help, because post-rotation we are losing some of our double color and triple color support, so it's going to be a little tricky. You got to make sure that you got your lands down, because you really do need everything. But if those do help, the Raucous Theater and Thundering Falls, if you want to add more of those, sure, go for it. You certainly can. It does help from the check land standpoint. As far as the stats goes, 11 creatures. We're mostly on spell slinging, and we are going to generate tokens on top of that. Humans, mutants, and wizards. Pretty straightforward. 14 instants, 9 sorceries, 4 artifacts, that's the rods, 23 lands on a 2.1 average, mostly black, as much be expected from black mages, with a splish splash of red and a splish splash of blue right there. And yeah, I think 23 lands on 2.1 is fine. You might say, well, I want to lower it. You want to make sure that you get those 4 drops when you need them. You don't want to miss a 4 drop, so I don't want to tell you to miss a land right there or do anything messed up. So you do want to do 23 on that and hit what you need to hit. Boom, that's what you're looking at. As far as sideboard goes, I think that any other spell slings that you do, Might of the Meek is good for trample and drawing a card. That's good on Vivi if you've got him to a crazy high, if he's like an 8/8 and you want to trample in. I did run a little bit of Astrologers. I think it's okay, but it's not that great. Fanatical Offering for more cards if we want to get some more cards into our hand. Again, this thing really needs card draw. It really, really needs card draw. Strategic Betrayal will, of course, exile your opponent's graveyard. You might need that for your Reanimators. Demand Answers is a great way to get stuff out of your hand and more cards in your hand. Slick Sequence, great stuff. 2 damage to any target, including your opponent, and if you cast another spell this turn, draw a card. If you are spell slinging, you have a Black Waltz up, hitting somebody with like a Bolt Wave and then a Slick Sequence, pulling another card, and then finishing up. You're doing 2 damage for each of those casts. And of course, The End. The End is, I started recommending The End because Unidecks are huge. If you can Get rid of, if you can the end somebody's major card, you're going to be good to go, especially if it's Una, because they rely on that one key card that is going to do that. You could surprise people out. So if you pop their Una with the end, it's actually really good. You actually might be in good shape right there. So that is the new Black Mage Spellslinger as we go. We're going to be throwing fireworks like crazy here. Let's get into it, guys. We're going to start ranking up in standard rank. We were a little bit down last time, but we are definitely going to gain rank with this one. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. It's Black Mage time. Green, white bunnies. That's insane, Favorites. The favorites. Does it use any cards from fucking Final Fantasy, or is it just all a fucking Bloomborough? That's pretty wild. Black Waltz. I don't need that just yet. Freya Crescent. That's an island mountain. Let's wait. Blacksmith's Talent. Okay. Gets to create a fucking little guy. Red mana we don't need. Okay. I guess we'll kill. Make a silly guy. You just started saying weird stuff? Una. I barely remember 10. I know 10 was a lot of people's favorite, but you got to remember 2000 or 2011, 2001 was such a fucking stacked year when it came to games. Man, I do not remember very much. I do not remember very much about that. Let's see what came out. Fucking Max Payne came out on the PlayStation. Grand Theft Auto 3. 10. Yeah, I played a lot of 9. 10 really just came out at a fucking crazy stack time, and I just don't remember very much. It's gonna do that. We're gonna get no blocks. Boom. We're gonna put down Kuja. Gonna pop one. If he doesn't kill me right now, he's gonna die. If he doesn't fucking board wipe me or kill me with fucking 13 points of damage, he's gonna fucking die. You can put a lot of shit on that double striker. Let's see. That's 6. That's 9. That's 8. And 4 is 12. I guess we'll sack one of them to the tramplers there. Okay, I think he's still dead though. Because I can just do this. I feel like I got this one dialed in decently. I feel like I gotta have it dialed in okay. Hey, what's up, Meltzer? See if we can get the hell out of let's see if we can get. How you doing, Canna Chunky? We're 1 up, 1 down. Vivi, we needed a blue mana on this mulligan. That works. We'll get rid of Black Waltz. Don't need that. Fucking Spire Bluff Canal of all things. Do that. Okay. We'll have Vivi. Hey, what's up, Aqua Rat? Drake Hatcher. Drake the type of Hatcher. Let's drop this. Boom. They'll probably play removal or bounce. Cassandra over there, yeah. Screaming Mimi. Oh yeah, screaming Mimi. Take that. Boom. So we're gonna do this. This, tap. Gonna go in for 9. I think he's got a block with fucking Drake Hatcher there, yeah. Which is fine, I want it out of the way. We're gonna put that down, he's gonna flip. Very nice. Yeah, Black Mage's Rod needs to be equipped. Sorry I didn't answer you there. It has to, it gives the creature that ability. Storm Chaser's talent. I did not need to draw mana there. I needed to draw an attack card or a draw card. Yeah, I needed my stock up or my opt. If I got a stock up, I think that would have been pretty much it. That would have been fucking Quaintance. Rakdos Wizards is very good. I made a Rakdos Wizards deck. Hey, what's up, Buggerman? Oh, stock up. Ooh, there we go. Triggers. Sweet, sweet triggers. What do we want to kill? Do we want to do that? Black Mage. Let's do this then. I think only one wizard needs to hit here. I think only one wizard needs to hit. Let's give it a shot. it. Well, I've done Rakdos already, Magnus Draken, and I wanted to throw Vivi in here to make it a true Black Mage deck, so... Say I put a Mad Lands on Lightning Army of 1, will it trigger the double damage? No, it will trigger Lifelink. Double Strike works differently. However, yes, if you hit with lightning first, to answer your question, Sanji, if you hit with lightning and then cast a spell that will trigger Black Mage, that will be double damage. Yes, you can set it up that way. Because what I did with lightning is I put Buster Sword on it, so that when I hit with lightning and Buster Sword, I was allowed to cast spells immediately. And after casting spells immediately, they were double damage. I throw a double lightning bolt. I actually like this. I feel like I'm going to draw a red here. Says Chocobo. Man, Landfall been everywhere, bro. Tell you what, Landfall's been fucking everywhere. No, we don't want that. We want a red mana. Okay, Dark Confidant. So we are going to hold steady with that Bitter Triumph and see what they pump with. Adventuring Year. Boom. Keep pumping. We're gonna let him put it all in there. He's gonna feel real good about himself. Yeah, Landfall is the new black. That can go away. Thank you, bub. Thank you, bub. I'll take 3, and we'll hit him with Cornered. We'll do Rod and Dark Confidant, and then we'll hit him with Bolt Wave. +2. Safer! Interesting. Rod. Dark Confidant. No attacks. Yeah, is it really took a hit? Is it really took a bad hit? This guy doesn't have fucking trample on it. As far as I know. No attacks. Vivi. Yeah, brother, I think you need trample there, man. Okay. He's got trample, he's good to go. Doesn't appear to be the case. He could have a sudden hit. That will be bad. We'll see here. He's got the instant. He's... Hey, there he goes. Good stuff. Yeah, didn't draw removal there. Unfortunately, the way the game has to be played right now, you have to remove everything that they put down. You can't. You have to fucking kill everything that they put down. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I have enough fucking... I don't even know if I have enough removal for this combo deck, because I have to put everything they kill everything they put down really quick. I honestly might up the number of down the bolt waves, and up the bidders. Even the stabs, maybe. We'll give it a shot. But yeah, you can't let anybody keep anything anymore. As you can see, we face mostly fucking... we've mostly faced fucking landfall. By the way, 56 people here, 19 likes, that's not enough. Momentum Breaker might not be a bad one either. I prefer an instant, though. We could do that to stop Reanimator. We'll see what we can do, though. This is pretty good. We are going to need a mountain or an island to get the blue out, but we don't need blue just yet for stock up. Go for the Throat is rotating, so I don't want to rely on it too much. Sephiroth is Sephiroth. Three stream streak. Good old landfall. 125 for Buggyman. Insane. Christmas. 7. Buggyman. Good lord, man. You haven't been to a concert in a while. 125-day streak. Amazing. True villainy right there for Buggyman. 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 Swamp Mountain. Let's do that just so we can stab. Yeah, you're gonna want to get rotation proof out here, guys. You've got less than 30 days to rotation. You need to learn. Helpful Hunter. Alright, let's put down Black Mage's Rod. Boom. I'm worried he's going to put down Erebos. Yeah, there's Erebos. We can kill Erebos, though. Any tips on getting rares? I have a whole econ video for you, Mr. Hicks. As a matter of fact, there's a whole economy video explaining it. If you go to that link right there, or look on my channel. We can kill Arbo. He can swing in or he can not swing in, but we'll get Arbo either way. Black Waltz is coming up, and stock up is very, very useful. Dominaria United, Brothers War, All Will Be One, and Marching Machines, both of them. That's what's rotating out. He did nothing. Okay. We'll put this down. Burst Lightning. I will take that. I'll take you out, Arbo. Black Waltz can drop. Black Waltz can drop and then stock up into Burst Lightning. Interesting. Bola Slinger. I wasn't gonna attack anyways. You. Okay. The only thing I'm worried about here is Shelt, but I can potentially kill the Shelt creature if they don't pump it. But I am worried about Shelt. Hopefully he'll just load characters and I can survive that. Characters, creatures, whatever. Whatever you do, make sure not to craft Vincent Valentine, Diarrhea tier card. Disagree, good sir. You got to know how to use it right. But it is actually quite a good card. I've made a few decks with it, and it's really solid. It's done quite well for me. If you want to know if your deck is rotation proof, the only thing you have to do is just make it alchemy. All you got to do is make it alchemy. You look on the, you go to craft, and then change this thing to alchemy, and it'll tell you right away. You'll know immediately whether or not it is. Let's see. Stock out. It'll highlight all the cards that are rotating out. Alchemy rotates earlier than Opt. Opt. And Bolt Wave. Let's see Opt. Vivi, we don't want that. You already have one in your hand. Stab. Beautiful. Okay. Go in. Acrobatic leap. Kill him. Okay. Exert. Cat token. Draw. Vivi into Bolt Wave. Vivi into Bolt Wave and Burst Lightning should do it. No, they're you have to buy all arts. You can earn them different ways, but you mostly have to buy all arts. Boom. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna drop you. Vivi goes down. Get the burst. And that's that. You can earn, I mean, you'll earn cards if you do, you'll earn things if you do midweek magic, and if you do other stuff like that, you'll earn certain cards. Yeah, you'll get some. You'll for sure get some. Hey, look, Wastewood Verge. I think I have all those, so that gave me Gemeralds. All right, let's see if we can win two in a row here, and we can hit plat. Good opener. Not bad. Not bad. Boom. We'll hold steady. We can play that for removal on an early card. Black Mage's Rod. We'll be okay. Boop, 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 boop. If you want a specific, like, if you're saying I want a very specific card style, the chances of you randomly earning it are fucking like slim to none. You're probably never gonna randomly earn that. Arabelle. I gotta do this, unfortunately. I'm aware of what she does very quickly. I'm aware of what she does incredibly quickly. Push him down right there. Yeah, if you're hoping to get like a specific art style and you think that maybe, well, I'll just randomly generate it. Probably not. Here is Kuja. Boom. Generate. Boom. Okay. I can survive a couple of hits here. Don't be sheltered. That's what I'm scared of. On a Fakal, that's fine. That is fucking perfect, actually. We'll do this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Kuja's gonna go in. Voice of Victory. Yeah. Brutal. Brutal. Landfall, you can't stop Landfall from triggering, but you can fucking kill everything that they put down. Landfall is just aggro under a different name. Thank you for following Subpar Go. Welcome to the show. That's a very ironic name. Other players can see your card styles. Yeah, for sure they can. Can we get to 30 likes, guys? Can we do that? Can we do that at the very least, guys? 65 people here, 27. Can we add a couple of onto those? A couple more, guys. No, Arabelle's on site. I know how bad she fucking scales. Arabelle scales fucking ridiculous. Ooh, bad hand right there. We're gonna have to mulligan that. And he goes first. Yeah, there's ways you can still there's ways you can still get in with Izzet. I don't think Izzet is dead. I think Izzet is still okay. That's pretty good. That's a good opener. But if he comes in with black discard, ooh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Dark Confidence gives me a little bit of dark confidence. Lol. We're gonna opt. Stab. Fine, whatever. I'll take it. It's removal. Let's do this. Let's do this. Maybe draw it to removal. Hey, what's up, Drifty? You've got to remove creatures early and often. That's the biggest thing. That's the only real way to do it. Is you gotta fucking knock the shit out of creatures. I wish I had a better plan for you than that, but that's what you need to do. If you see them landfalling creatures, you need to have removals ready to go, because otherwise they're gonna come in on you real spicy. Boom. Wild Ride. Oof. Okay. Let's do that. Why not? Let's go in. I think there's still... I don't think Izzet is completely dead. I think he's going to activate his Ritual Chamber here. I don't think Izzet is completely dead in the dirt. The Black Waltz. ride. We do this. Get him, Vivi. Oh, oh! There you go. Boom. Right into Plat Hill. Day 2. Planespear doesn't belong in, isn't it? Belongs in, like, Dimir, I think. Alright. That was pretty good. Right now, we are running on a... Tonight, we have gone 7-2. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Solid. Solid. Choco, yeah, Choco really, your only way around it is heavy removal. I wish I had a better solution for you guys, but that's honestly just it's an aggro deck. You don't think of it as landfall. Landfall is the way they're getting their aggro off, but you don't be like, well, it's landfall, how do I stop landfall? No, landfall is just the way that they pump. Landfall is just how they pump. He might kill Dark Confidant. No, he let Dark Confidant go there. He was pretty dark confident. Alright, you let it go there. Alright, that's good. Spire Bluff. We'll do this. Black Mage. Oof. Is he gonna waste it? No, he's not gonna waste it. Okay. This. Hold steady. I need a black mana to hit cornered. Hey, what's up, Emmett? How you doing? Matthew Ludovico, what's up? Babs, did I say hello? TJ, how you doing? Oh shit, there go Gargamel right now. Oh shit, there go Gargamel right now. Let's hit cornered. Okay. Kuja, next turn. Or another shelter. I'll remember that guy for the rest of my life. That dude's sitting there waiting to leave. He goes, oh shit, there go Gargamel right there. What a just a unique turn of phrase that this man put out. There go Gargamel right there. Magnifico. He's gotta drop something here. There's Zodiark. Sacrifice one non-god creature. He gets +1/+1. We put down Raucous Theater. Bolt Wave off the top. I'll do that. Get a +1. Okay, he's gonna hit me for 7. Greedy Freebooter. Sephiroth. Ooh, that's nice. Boom. He's gonna go in. take 8. Kuja. If I can survive 1 round here, I might be able to make it. He probably has kill card though. If he's got a kill card in his hand, we're in bad shape. Yeah, there's that. Boom. There's nothing I can do for that. If I was able to maybe get Kuja flipped, I could have survived 1 more round and then done enough damage to get him out. I could draw a card off the top, but if he's just got kills, he's going to pop me. He played... Yeah, he's got too much removal, probably. Now, I could top deck something amazing here. A miracle. I don't think I will. No, that's going to kill me. Good stuff. Yeah, no, the indestructible was the problem. I didn't draw any direct removal. I kind of waited too long. I was dilly-dallying because he wasn't really going anywhere, though I thought I had some leeway, but still not bad. I still don't feel like getting him down to fucking 3 is that bad of a fucking, that bad of a run there. Yeah, I mean, I guess he had me with the second Sephiroth, but if I had 1 life, I could have miracled. I could have miracle top decked a stock up into something, into fucking a crazy amount of burn. But I don't even think that would have worked. Green. So I'll teach you how to deal with this guy. This is what we're talking about here. Get rid of him right away. Don't let him have him. Right away. No, thank you. We don't want that. They usually don't have card draw, so if you can do this enough, then you'll be fine. Lord of the Hauntwoods. We'll do this. We'll wait. We'll Keeper's Talent. We'll hit Opt. Stab! Why not? We'll keep him suppressed. Boom like Verge. Keeper's Talent. Okay, I do need another black to hit off Cornered by Black Mages here. There's Dark Confidence. Ooh. Okay. Dirty Soldier Tricks. He is not hitting his creatures. You see the problem he's having? He's not hitting his creatures. That's going to come in. I need to hit black land here. I need either an island or a swamp. He's going to fight. He's going to do the fight on each other right there. He couldn't help it. He said, I got to do it. I got to do it, guys. And I got to say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pay. Board 2. Auto pay. Auto pay. I'm really suffering from lack of black mana here. Very much so. Vivi. Thank you, Vivi. Okay. Lack of black mana is still killing me. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Hard cast. Huge fucking hit there. Finally. Okay. I'll do that. Yep. Got him. There you go. Cornered by Black Mages. It happens. All right. All right. What is the butcher's bill here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 3 tonight, guys. 8 and 3, not bad at all. Got us out of gold, and into we got our toe in the door in Plat Hill. So you know, that's something. Ken, it shows you if you get a good hand and they get a bad one, you can tip the scales. You know, maybe it's not S tier, but it's maybe A. It counts for something. All right, we got to play Lindblum right now. Enters 10. We'll do Black Mage's Rod. We'll do that. Boom. Boom. Probably removal. Everyone loves killing right now. No? Reanimator. I think we're in bad shape if it's Reanimator. Black Waltz. I don't think we need that yet. We do have the kill card in our hand, and we are on the play for a little bit. We can play removal and then Wild Ride. If we get blue, Black Waltz will certainly help quite a bit. But if he puts the reanimation target in his hand and he has what he needs, let's put the Black Waltz. Go in. Could wipe us right now also. He's got the money to wipe us. Repair and recharge by bringing in Wanderer.
My blade has no equal.
Okay.
We'll finish this later.
Down to 2. Elspeth. Dark Confidant. If we can get a blue mana, we're good to go. Repair and recharge.
I fight for the entire multiverse. You're coming with. Join the fight.
Alright. That's bad. We just need one fucking spell here, guys. We haven't pulled a blue mana yet. We have not pulled a blue mana yet. One fucking spell off the top. A Burst Lightning or a fucking Bolt Wave will do it. Do that. Or a blue mana, frankly. We are in a bit of an advantageous position here, though. Boom. Let's see what we get. Do 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 do. It's just a matter of top decking, guys. That's all it is. It's just a matter of top decking. You get it? Nope. Guy missed a blue mana. So, yeah. No top deck hero for Jay. No blue mana and no top deck hero. Had him down to 1. Again, I think a testament to how good, you know, that's something. I wanted to revisit Black Mages, one of the most popular decks I've ever done. I know people like it. And how do we cram Vivi in there? The most notorious Black Mage of all time. And that's kind of what we did. We shoved him in there. Why not? You know, he's not doing much in Izzet, so he might as well come help us out here. So, Wizards for the win. It's all good. We like this one. But I think I'll leave that right there.